Okay, I am going to pray that that's not going to happen again. For some reason, the past 3 minutes of me recording was very laggy for like no reason. So after restarting OBS, I think everything's working now. So that being said, I'm going to redo the intro. Welcome back to Battlefield Neighborville. In this video, we're going to be focusing on one of the first zombie classes, the Foot Soldier. The Foot Soldier, in my opinion, is very similar to the Pea Shooter when it comes to its popularity. When it comes to its primary, it is basically just a rifle. Pretty good damage and pretty good fire rate. Now when it comes to his abilities, his first ability is the Super Stink Cloud, which basically becomes a smoke bomb that is poisonous that you can hide in. And I think this is mainly because I'm playing on the Switch, but for some reason, I can barely tell you're even in the Stink Cloud besides the giant skulls. For his other abilities, you got Rocket Leap. Not Rocket Leap, Rocket Jump. It allows you to jump in the air quite high, which can be good for mobility, it can be good for trying to get out of situations, it can be good trying to get into situations. It's overall a pretty solid move. Now his final attack, ZPG, it's just a missile. And said missile can wipe, I want to say, at least half of the classes on the plant side. Now one of the most interesting things to note about Foot Soldier is that two of his moves, the Rocket Jump and the ZPG, can be combined, which doing so can allow you to do something like this. That was a horrendous example because I banked my head off of that. Basically what I'm trying to say is that you can be in the air, you can aim the missile, and it can shoot, which is one of the most famous ways of doing damage with Foot Soldier in my opinion. Now before I go into turf and use them, let's see what is in today's item shop, because this is just a trend I've been doing in these videos. That might honestly have been one of the best emotes I've seen in the shop. And there was also that. The D&D character's still here. Same with the giant burger. This is back. We got... I think this emote is in prize maps. Or at least a couple of ones. Because like each character has like a rocket like shooting emote. And last but not least, Sci-Fi Spy Guy. Sci-Fi Spy Guy comes from the future to warn you not to get bangs. Karen. I'm not surprised that there's a Karen joke in this game. I'm disappointed. But I actually am going to get this because I do want this. This is taking much longer than it normally does. Let me try that again. There we go. Alright, the game just started. And we got some players too. Alright, now, you see now that I'm actually starting the beginning of the game, if the game's long enough, I can just record this game and be done. It's kind of funny how the video I'm doing Foot Soldier on is the same map as the first video I did in this game, which I also played as Foot Soldier. Yeah, it was Desert Cheese 1. And then I think afterwards... What was the other one? I did 3. Trying to remember. What I do definitely remember is I was doing the point over weeds, to which I'm gonna make sure it doesn't happen again. Yeah, this like one spot for the plants is kind of unfair for them. I'll probably keep them out of the entrance. Yep, see, look at that. Look at that. Look at all the nice 3s over there. And then you got the rows over there, just... Okay. But yeah, it was... I think it was called Goop Gully, Turning Point. Tourist Trap Island, that was the last one. That was the last one. Yeah, that was the... That was probably the most embarrassing game out of all of them. How did that not even do anything to you?
Go crazy! Go stupid!
Come on.
Go crazy!
Hit this if you have to.
Go stupid!
I need to be over there. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, there we go. Sorry, Diego. Oh, hey, Diego. Diego. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna stop that right there. Don't want to deal with any guard drones today, please. Thank you. Hold on, I'm gonna go back up here because I think I just heard a Chomper start the burrow. Hit me with the poison though, that's a bit annoying. And that did nothing. Oh, I see you trying to snipe. There we go. And this garlic drone, if I see you and I do not appreciate you whatsoever, please do not come back.
Gotcha, bitch!
My god, I don't think you deserved it. I don't know why, but for some reason that I thought that username said Uptown Funk. Like the song, and I don't know why. That did not hit the wall. See, I knew I was hitting the chomper from earlier. Don't want to try to deal with that today. I would really rather not dying to a chopper, like... Chopper? Yeah, you see, I'd rather not die to a helicopter. Would really rather not die to a chomper for like 5 times in a single game again. Going for it. Gotta do something. Yeah, there we go. Vapor Streak 5. Let's go. Okay, we got the dead beard next to me. I think I'll be fine. Bye-bye. Oh, I got a potato mine at least. Really? There's no way we're gonna win the game on the first point, are we? Okay, hold on. Hit this to get some damage to get through the shield. Can you, like, stop at the shield, please? I mean, I get that's how you're supposed to play Citron, but doesn't mean I want you to play that way because you're actually playing smart. It's smart players that kind of harder to kill.
I believe I can...
Oh. Oh god, that guy just went flying. I swear, every video I've done this game so far, at least someone has been thrown into the air by like an explosion or something. No! I missed. Bye-bye. Elito, I think that's how you pronounce it? Oh. Oh, we're gonna win. Okay. I was not expecting us to win on the first point, but I guess that works. I gotta do something more than just camp on that, like, one cliff. Going in for the combat. He died only to spawn himself. It's poetic in a way. Yeah, the ZPG is a bit strong. Unlike first game on and winning flawlessly. A solid 8 kills for only being on the first point. That's pretty good if you ask me. Could this possibly be the redemption of my failure on the first video on this game? Are we gonna be able to actually defend? I'm on the wrong team. I'm on the wrong team. I'm on the wrong team. This is the kind of thing I was afraid about when it comes to doing these videos. The pain of trying to ensure that you stay on the same team. Okay, PG District. One of my favorite maps to play as zombies. Surely the game will allow me to be on zombies, right? 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 Apparently not! Hades' action hero's bow blaster can charge up to be more precise and more powerful. You know, that tip could be really good if you can actually put me on the zombies. Oh, thank God I can play as foot soldier. And the game just started. Okay, this is great. Finally, only took me like 10 minutes. What seems to be the matter over here? A chomp is the matter. How did none of those hit? Oh. Oh, get me out, get me out. Okay, yep, your sacrifice will not be in vain. Ooh, get me away from the poison, get me away from the poison. Why is my game dropping in frames? My goodness, the FPS is bad right now. Hi, hey, we talk about this, right? We talk about this, right? We talk about this, right? It's casually got a sunflower pea shooter and a chomper just like going after me. As well as a citron, isn't that lovely? Oh! Oh, I did not think I would kill him with that, my god. Oh god, why are you here? Okay, I guess that works. Okay, just like, why? Why are you doing this? Are you purposely trying? I hear that. Are you purposely trying to get caught in the spikeweed traps? Like, what's the plan? Oh, we meet again, pea shooter. And you got sunflower attached to you, so okay. And a garlic drone shooting me too, because of course we cannot have a fair fight. I'm pretty sure Foot Soldier is actually a lot weaker in this game compared to Garden Warfare and Garden Warfare 2. Like, I'm pretty sure it had a faster fire rate, had more ammo, and I think he just did more damage overall. We are currently at the moment reliving the events that happened when I played a Space Cadet months ago. And I do not wish to relive those events. You know, like, look at the damage from one single shot, my god. What did I just die to? Apparently a sunflower behind a wall. Kill Nemo! I got the same idea as you, buddy. Oh, crap. Oh, God, why is sunflower back? Oh, God, no! Why me? Was there always a vein here? I've been playing this game for so long now, I honestly haven't realized that there's a busted van right here you can use for cover. Come on. You're dead. There you go. I guess there I go. Okay, why do we got, like, 7 different weeds over here? Okay, why are you not dead? Oh god, why? I just turned behind me, next thing I know, there's a chomper next to me. Gotta do something, right? That did nothing. I accept my fate. Can I just say that this guy was not being propelled by his rockets, but at the very least was close to the ground? I'm just saying, every time he jumps when he's doing this, that's got to properly hurt. Look, all I wanted was to actually win as zombies on this map. Is that too much to ask for? Where in the world did you go? Here we go. Let me just like camp against the turret. And let me just like randomly just aim at something. Maybe that could work. It did not work. Here comes the ZPG. And that missed everything! I just love when that happens! Oh my god, whoa, I'm gonna have to ask you to stop right there. We do not want this payload to be on this side of the arena. This one corner is just going insane. Oh. Oh, that must have been inconvenient for you. I apologize. Second time now, I think I ZPG'd that chomper. Can my gun reload?
Nope.
Did the electricity just bounce me off of the platform? Ah, where are you? You die today. Got him. Not the game, though, so we're still failures on this. That sucks. And of course, 2 of the most annoying players were the ones that got the most accolades. And the game being about 4 times long, in the same amount of kills, because, yep, well, that was Foot Soldier. Overall, in a way, he's kind of like Pea Shooter. Like, really good damage, a pretty decent mobility, he's got explosives. Like, overall, again, similar thoughts of him on Pea Shooter. He's a pretty solid character if you're starting out to play these types of games. And also one of the most popular characters. However, like I said before, I'm pretty sure compared to the previous games, he's definitely a lot weaker here. But overall, he still is a pretty strong character, I'd say. All that being said, I'd like to thank you all for watching. If you like what you saw and want to see more, subscribe, comment, like, hit the bell for notifications. Who is next? Because I've been going by them just by going across here. Oh boy. Well then, I'll see you next time.